Perfect Competition, Part 3. Let's look at each line individually so that you can understand more about how individual firms make decisions. You know that the individual firm or farmer in this situation is a price taker and will take the market price. The firm will take that market price because the firm is a price taker. Notice that P is equal to MR is equal to D, and it's also equal to AR. P stands for price, MR stands for marginal revenue, D stands for demand, and AR stands for average revenue. The question is, why are they all equal to each other? Since the firm is a price taker, it must take the market price. Say that the market price for a bushel of corn is $2 per bushel. That means the individual farmer will charge $2 per bushel. So let's look at the quantity. At a quantity of 1, at a quantity of 2, at a quantity of 3, at a quantity of 4, the price is $2 for each bushel. So the first bushel goes for $2, the second bushel $2, third bushel $2, and the fourth bushel $2. What do you get when you multiply P times Q? You get total revenue. So if you know that P times Q is total revenue, then we'll go ahead and figure out the total revenue at each quantity. It would be 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? We appreciate the farmer. Why do we appreciate the farmer? How many of you ate breakfast this morning with something made on a farm? How many of you plan on eating lunch this afternoon with something made on a farm? How about dinner? How many of you have grown your own food today? Well, let's show the farmer just a little bit of RESPECT. Anyway, back to what we were talking about. What is the formula for MR? MR is the change in total revenue divided by the change in quantity. So it's the change in total revenue here, which is 2, divided by the change in quantity here, which is 1. So the marginal revenue would be 2. The change here divided by the change here. The change in total revenue going from the second to the third unit is 2. Change here divided by the change here. If the change here is always 1, then it's just the change in total revenue. The change here then is 2. So at this point we know that 2 is equal to 2. So we know that P is equal to MR.